What's up, guys? My name is Barrett Stover. I'm the owner of RSP. Today we're going to be looking on the throwing side of things at our long toss program. So this is under our pitching division. We got a bunch of guys that are gearing up for the tryouts in the spring, which in Orlando happen around January, early January. So these guys are going to be going through a progression of getting loose, going through some drills, and then going out the field long tossing. And we're going to teach them the proper way to do that and how to warm up properly. So you're going to see get a really good inside look on how we run our long toss program here.
All right, so what we're gonna have the guys do before they get into their long toss program is we're gonna do a dynamic warm up, which Coach Bevan has them doing outside. When they come back in, they'll be doing their band work, and then we're gonna take them through a plyo routine. And then when they're done with that, we'll jog out to the field and get a long toss in today. So what you're gonna see here is a dynamic warm up, try to get the muscles warmed up. Then we'll do our band routine, kind of loosen up the triceps, biceps, rotator cuff, and all the arm muscles and ligaments we need to get warmed up, and then we'll go to the plyo drills. So on the roll-ins, what we're trying to get these guys feel is a little bit of that separation when they're stepping here, trying to feel that separation from their front hip to their back shoulder, not really turning their toes or anything this way. When we're over here doing these drills, we're trying to get them to feel more connected and not getting really long and losing their arm in the ball, and then yanking shoulders and flying out. We're trying to feel that connection and working through our target and popping through our hips. The stretch from here to here. Stop like turning in like this. Feel that stretch and go. My energy's going back to the wall. A lot of you guys are doing this and it's all arm. I want you to feel like your arm is the last thing that comes. So it's chest, 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 arm last. We're not initiating with our arm and keeping our chest back here, all right? And then keep your base firm, don't roll this knee in, all right? All right, so right now we're just trying to stretch it out. We're working it back. Get it up a little bit higher, Matt. What we're trying to teach them here is to put some air under the ball. We're trying to get them to learn to throw the ball far without using a lot of effort from their arm. We want them to use their legs. We want them to get momentum and just kind of get that sequencing right from the ground up to where they're not using everything they got and yanking the ball. Just trying to stay behind it, getting air under it, and putting good spin on the baseball. We're gonna do that all the way till we get to max distance. When we get to max distance and we start working it in, that's when we're gonna start putting on the line and put a little more effort on the ball. And going from kind of getting behind it and working up with extension, now taking it to getting behind it and pulling down the ball. Basically, the biggest thing we want these kids to take away from this is you have to have some type of routine, some type of daily plan. Most of the injuries occur when these people say, oh, you're throwing too much. It's pitching too much and not throwing too much. A lot of guys don't throw enough and they pitch too much. We're just trying to get them a little more educated on how the process is, which it is a daily throwing. The intensity level is what changes. To have that philosophy of not throwing at all and then just going out and pitching and then taking a break for a couple days and then going out and pitching, that's the worst thing you could do. So you just need to think about it a little bit more like weightlifting and how you build up the rest of your body. It has to be a continuous process and not just a 1 or 2 times a week.
So hopefully that gives you a good idea about what goes on during our long toss program. We'll be running some different programs like this throughout the year, so make sure you're on the lookout. If you follow us on all of our social media channels down there, you can find those links. Then you'll be able to see the promotions that we're running and when we're running these type of programs throughout the year. If you're interested in more information, please reach out. We'll have our email address down there as well, and we can get you signed up for one of our pitching memberships, get you on a throwing program, and help you gain velocity in the safest and best way possible.